Well, hello there. Today we are going to be playing a Stalker mod by the name of Anomaly, which essentially brings together a bunch of the maps from all three of the original games, and I guess reworks a whole bunch of these systems in the games. There is also the Gamma mod pack, but we're not going to be using that one on top of this one because, the installation is kind of complex. Instead, we're just going to be starting a new game here. We're going to be playing as the, Stalkers. But I was kind of unsure if I want to go with the warfare where you take over areas or maybe just the story mode. For now, I think story mode is more than enough. Also, most of the settings will actually be on like the default values, but I already did a little bit of work in the background on tweaking the game and some of the parameters and stuff. For example, you can even see right now that the tooltips, they show on the side, which is kind of a mod to, get them out of the way a little bit. Other than that, yeah, we're just gonna have something for cooking food. We're gonna have some, close quarters weapons like a shotgun. Then some healing items which are useful. And probably also like a radio. Just because this thing can help figuring out where certain signals come from, I think. There was like a quest like that. Wait, why can't I add it? Oh, right, I only have 120 points left. Then we're just not gonna get the shotgun. Other than that, I'm not sure. I guess everything should be fine. Maybe some food. And energy drink. Yeah. There we go. Here's our starter loadout. And once that is done, you just kind of jump into the game. And it starts you like in the rookie village, basically like the Shadow of Chernobyl game, except it runs on like a heavily patched and modernized version of the engine. So it is essentially one of the best ways to play Stalker, at least, something close to the original games. And there we go. We are in the rookie village. Yeah, here we are. Now, you will also notice that not only does it look kind of nice, well, admittedly gloomy, but still nice, it is also a little bit more smooth than you'd normally see those games be. Oh, hey, Jody! Welcome in. So basically what I've done is I've added a mod that gives us TAA, which just makes the visuals a bit more smooth. Otherwise, the game can be a bit difficult to look at. And of course, I have like the tooltip mod, so the tooltips show up in like a timely fashion. And we also have like the PDA and everything. Now there is an option to kind of hold it in your hands in the game world. But I just went with whatever felt the, I guess, nicest to me. And yeah, there's also that RF receiver, which I guess I can use as any other device. Don't really need that just yet. Also, Jody, I hope you're having a lovely day so far. But basically what happens is that we get like a call from Sidorovich, and so we can go to his bunker and do some yapping. Zdarova. And so I heard you promising adventure, fame, and cash. There we go. But we need to do some missions first. So we have to meet the technician. And we also have to track down like an old friend. And other than that, there's also some work that we can do for Sidorovich. Other than that, you will notice that there are way more items here than there are in the base game. I took the liberty of adding the tools to the trader inventories, just because otherwise it's kind of hard to actually find them in the game world. But in general, none of this should like break the overall experience, I guess. So let's just buy some ammo, just to be safe. Also, yeah, Joey D, my day is pretty good, I guess. I had a pretty big meal, so I'm kinda half food coma right now, but it's fine, all things considered. Yeah, we have like a little mission now. Of course, we can also talk to Wolf. And Wolf sometimes has work for us, so we can just go and bonk some mutants, and it's actually gonna pay pretty decently. I guess sometimes we also get like friendlies that come with us. Oh yeah, and I have like a little display of the ammunition that the gun has in it instead of just like numbers. I just did some like little modding for quality of life features. Like for example, I can change on which direction the tooltips are. And they're actually just out of the way of like the system load indicators, which I think is wonderful because I could just go in like some configuration files and change it within like a minute. And I kind of wish every game had that level of customization. Although, I guess S.T.A.L.K.E.R is kind of unique in that regard. Now, problem here is that we don't really have that much in the way of armaments, or armor for that matter. Luckily, these things aren't as bullet spongy. The only problem is that they still have pretty thick hide, and even if we pull out our knife, we can't really skin the mutant to get like some parts. So encounters with these, at least for now, are basically just a waste of resources. Oh, so yeah, Jody, have nice lurkies. Actually, let me slightly decrease the music volume. I don't want it to be like too in the way, because I also really enjoy the game audio. I'm actually wondering whether like an atmospheric game like this would be better off with like no music at all in the background, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's actually turn in the quest. Job is done. Boom. 7,200. And there's someone in the garbage area by the checkpoint. We're gonna have to do that, but that's like a little bit later. Also, no idea where the stash coordinates are. Oh no. Because the actual game map is insanely freaking big. It's like basically a full map of every S.T.A.L.K.E.R game that's been out there. And that's one of the reasons why this is like the best S.T.A.L.K.E.R experience you can reasonably have. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 is, I guess, kind of cool, but it needs a few more mods, a few more years of mods and patches. Oh yeah, let's go boar hunting, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna do like the starter missions, so I can, you know, get at least a bit more resources to start out with. There, and we can actually do like the sort of tactical stance of holding both a pistol and a flashlight, which is really freaking cool. There's also headlamps that we can get, and, you know, those are gonna be fine too. But that's a little bit down the road. Oh, frick, no, and we're dead. Yeah, that's what I meant when I said we don't really have a lot in the way of armor. Like, the early game is brutal. Now, there are mods to kind of decrease how much damage you take. But in general, I think I'm gonna just leave the default values and kind of let my buddy here do the shooting and stuff. Nope, they all just like focus on me. Where the frick is the... he just ran away. What the frick? Way to go. I don't even have the gun anymore. Oh, I'm dropped it. What a jerk. Get right, get right, get right, get right, get right. Yeah. I'm gonna need to do a bunch of running away initially. What a bummer. Can I talk to him? Okay, no. There are some, I guess, dudes that you can give orders to, and you can even, like, hire people to follow you around as, like, backup. Okay, that one's wounded. Okay, there we go. We still have a lot of them to attack. Surprisingly, in the mod, pistols are actually kind of decent, which is wild. I remember the enemies in the old games being like way more bullet spongy than this. But no, we're just vibing. Okay, where the frick did he go? He helped me absolutely in like no way. Oh yeah, another slight addition I did. I added some lighting effects to the actual anomalies. Just because by default with these graphics and especially like helmet overlays and stuff, it is kind of impossible to actually see the anomalies. Once we get a helmet, you'll see what I mean. And I'm out of ammo. Also, I do need like a bandage. I'm straight up bleeding out. And probably a better knife once I can get one. Just so I can, you know, like properly utilize the mutants. It's kind of weird because we just have like the bad knives here, but we do get some pretty like snazzy weapons, and that's a bit odd. Alright, the good detector. I would really like that at some point as well. Because it kind of shows you where the, you know, artifacts are. Actually, I should buy the pistol ammo as well if he has any more. Oh yeah, there's some music here as well that I can't really turn out. I mean, turn off. Big oof. Anyways. There we go. No longer bleeding. And where the frick did he go, though? Task list. Okay, there's the courier. There's Xenotech, there's the old friend, and... No way, there's no way that Fanatic died. Did he? Oh, I'm gonna be bummed out if like one of the characters that was supposed to give us like missions and to help with artifacts and stuff just straight up died. Jeez, no. No, he didn't. Come on. I saw him like on this side. He was around like a minute ago. Also, yeah, I think I'm gonna kill the music just because this game feels better without it. Oh, frick, 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 frick. No, he's just straight up not here. God damn it. Maybe I can, I don't know. Reload a save where he's alive? I don't freaking know. Okay, I'm still here. I still have ammo. Okay, let's try this again with a bit of saves coming. Because I don't want him to die, you know? Okay. That same mission. I thought he'd just give me like an unnamed like NPC. Just someone from the village to go together with. But no. Go figure. He's still doing his thing, and okay. Done. We survived. Now what? Oh yeah, my knife isn't strong enough. Big oof. Yeah, I need a stronger knife. Other than that, we're heading to the spot with the anomaly. I say as I literally run into one. God damn it! I added the lights so I might be able to spot them, and I still totally just zoned out. God damn it. This is like your average Chrissy stream. I just keep messing up. Also, yeah, I will be doing like a frickload of, you know, saves coming. Just because, it is extremely easy to die in this game early on. Okay, so here I am. Fanatics just slowly hoofing it in my direction. So he's actually gonna give us a detector because we don't really have one right now. Come on. There we go. Gonna get the jellyfish. And some vodka and some bolts. So basically this thing. Now, making the actual anomalies emit light kind of makes this way easier. And I guess in a sense it's a little bit cheaty, but that's kind of the beauty of the games. If you want to be a bit of a sneaky goofball, then you can just tweak the experience to your own liking. And I immensely enjoy that. Maybe I'd have these off in like a normal playthrough, or maybe for these areas with anomalies if I could toggle that, you know, per location. Unfortunately, these exact same anomalies are just kind of strewn around the place all over the regular map as you run from one place to the next. You're sometimes gonna run into them, and that's like a big frickin' bummer. Oh yeah, anomalous bread, lamau. But yeah, let's head back. Oh wait, I need a jellyfish, not the bread. Wonder if there's anything more here. Now this does make the bolts a bit useless though. Oh well. Lamau. Okay, yeah, I would definitely need to turn the effects off. This is like way too easy. There we go. No. Okay, we're putting the jellyfish in the container, not the anomalous bread. I have to say that the one thing I don't particularly enjoy about the mod and haven't been able to like mod out yet are, I guess, the equipment icons, because they look very, very samey. The vanilla S.T.A.L.K.E.R icons, I think, just did a better job. And there is a mod that introduces some of them, but it's not up to date for like Anomaly, like what was it, 153 or whatever the latest version is. There we go. We're going back to the village. Nice. In the meantime, I should probably just sell the jellyfish to someone.
Привет, брат.
Like, the jellyfish gives you, I guess, a bunch of resistance, but the thing is that currently I just take constant, like, radiation damage. There was this specific type of gear that you're supposed to use. But yeah, we're selling it and boom, 6,000 rubles. So we're kind of vibing. Also, we have that vodka, but we could also just get regular water to have something to drink. And maybe the fancy detector while we're at it, and just sell the crappy one, because we don't need this. So that's 8,000. And in addition, maybe some food and maybe some beer. Because the beer will help with the radiation, but in a more subtle way. Oh yeah, anomalous bread. I don't know what the frick I'm supposed to do with this. Yoink. Oh yeah, hi. Fanatic's back. Why is he down here? Oh wait, right. He was like following me, I think. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Another thing I'm gonna need is like way more ammo and guns and everything. But we'll get around to that. He should be coming up momentarily. Yep. There he is, hoofing it down to his spot. That sure was something. Yeah, there's like a quick release system. And also we have to find a stash. Since I was a little bit of a cheating gremlin, I kind of know where the stash is. I'd still appreciate if there was a way to locate them a little bit more easily. But I guess the ones you get as rewards from quests or whatever sometimes show up on like the PDA or something. So yeah. There. So starter quests are basically done. And we can ask for additional work to do, and there's like the battery artifact we gotta find. So we have our first side quest. Well, aside from the ones that Sidorovich gave us. Efficiency 100%. Okay, we're selling this, and the rest we're mostly keeping. Just more ammo for the pistol. FMJ. 2,000. Oh, we're gonna have a frickload of ammo. Sure thing. And so now, I guess for the time being, we're good with ammo. And I'm actually gonna save the game here, like a proper save. So in the spots where I am, like, properly safe. As for what to do now, we could go for the courier. We need to go into, like, the garbage area. First we could also chat with the technician. Maybe fight some bandits and kind of hope that we're gonna get like a frickload of, you know, weapons and stuff to sell. Because I also did slightly increase the carry capacity. Just because I also changed how the weapons drop and the condition they're in. So they're still like gonna be heavily damaged, but usually not completely broken. So at the very least, that means that I should be able to sell them. Or maybe use them for myself for a little while. Now, the mod that added the lights to the anomalies, I would probably tune them down just a little bit more so, you know, it's less bright. But during daytime you could still like faintly see them. Might need a little bit of work. Okay, usually there's like bandits over here, I think. This is not a stealth game, but maybe with a bit of being careful I could sneak up on them. If I had a grenade, it would be kind of ideal. I could just lob it in that like little building where they love to set up like a bonfire. Not sure if they're gonna be there this time. Oh yeah, and I also increased the speed at which I can sneak. Because for whatever reason in like the vanilla Anomaly mod, that value is just like insanely slow. Which, if you don't like tweak the AI to be able to sneak better, just puts you in a set of circumstances where stealth is basically impossible. Okay, yeah, see, stealth doesn't really work even if you're kinda going quietly. God dang it. So much for sneaking up on them. Luckily, even the pistol, if we do headshots, it still takes dudes down, even if they have like some armor. Okay, we have a shotgun? And yeah, some like heavily damaged armor and stuff. We could disassemble it, I think. Oh right, I don't have the tools for that, unfortunately. So we could just throw the armor out and keep the gun. Wait, how much ammo? Oh, I don't actually have spare ammo. This kind of sucks. And in contrast to how the original games were, I don't really know how many dudes are around here. I heard the little beeps, but I don't see the actual number. Oh wait, the beeps are for anomalies, never mind. I know that in the OG game there was like a little beep sound effect when you entered an area with someone in it. Actually seems basically clear. Oof. Alright, then I can upgrade weapons with stuff sometimes. Okay. Some cigarettes. Just some loot. I did set the population factor to 1, which theoretically should mean that there's a bunch of dudes running around the zone. But it's all kind of RNG. There might still be some, like, military guarding the bridge. But when I did play this a little bit yesterday, it still wasn't, like, you know, kind of a quest thing where I have to talk with them and, you know, chat them up and bribe them to let me pass. They just open fire instantly. Oh yeah, also, mill. Let's see, did someone say fire at will? Damn. I'm not actually seeing any artifacts here. I will take the medkit. I might be hearing something from there. This is also completely empty. What the frick? But anyways, here's the technician. And if I do buy the basic tools, I can give the technician them. And I will be able to modify the weapons and like upgrade the gear I have. So here we are. We also have like a trader here. Hello. I could give him some like suspicious meat and also the quick release system and some magazines. Maybe even the weapon upgrade kit because I don't really need rate of fire right now. What else? Some patches and a flesh hide. So okay, this won't really make me rich, but at least it's gonna give me some money for like all the consumables I need. Also, there's sometimes like books that you can read, and it's gonna give you information on how to craft things. And I do have some ammo parts. If I get like 4 of those, I can make like a stack of ammo, which is kind of cool. I'm also not sure why I'm carrying around like the cooking kit, which is taking up a bunch of weight and stuff.
Что-то починить?
I've come to see you. And we have a new task. There's a professor. And this guy also wants the basic tools. But other than that, yeah, he allows me to buy a bunch of stuff I can use to both upgrade and also just maintain the weapons I have. Right? And we can, of course, also use, I think it's like the crafting station, but it costs a bit of money. Unless we get like good reputation with it. Now, when it comes to the tools, yeah, we can literally just go here and boom, basic tools. Except we are very, very broke right now. So, yeah. Probably gonna need to address that first. So where is the professor? He is in Yantar. But that's like ways away. We could also just go to the swamps, which is basically like a clear sky sort of area. But that's like a main story thing. We could also go to Garbage and try to help that like friend of Sidorovich, I think. I mean, we do have a little bit of food and we definitely have some ammo. And along the way, if we have to fight someone, we could also end up with like slightly better weapons. Because it's kind of cool that, you know, at least the opponents you defeat will often drop both like their armor as well as their weapons and stuff. So that's very nice. For whatever reason, though, my throat isn't doing so well today. I might just be allergic to some snacks, and I don't know what they are. Now, usually, that checkpoint over there, it has like a squad of military dudes guarding it. They're shooting at something, I think. Yeah, you can hear AKs, which is freaking dangerous because I don't have automatics right now. I could get them with headshots, but I would need pretty good cover and like to be a decent distance away. So yeah. Problem is they also have a frickload of range. I'm so screwed. I think I'll just perish here. Okay, I got one of them. Oh, that's a friendly. Oh, no. So we kind of have, like, multiple factions fighting here. Oh, he dead. Hello? Oh, he's just vibing. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, he has the silenced pistol. Nice. Okay, yeah, I can basically just loot everyone before he does. Wait, is that like the super fancy useless shotgun and a PPSH? Oh, hell yeah. I'm not gonna wear their armor and stuff. That's kind of useless for now. Now, if I don't want to carry it all the way back, I could also just sell some of the stuff to them. But yeah, this is how easy it is to get weapons, except normally they drop with like absolutely no durability whatsoever, which is confusing. Like, why on earth would someone bring in a weapon that's like 1 minute from breaking? So confusing. Oh hey, I could get the M40 gas mask. It's in a bad condition, but is still like an improvement over what I have. And here's like the kind of overlay effect. It's not like super distracting, but yeah, you can definitely tell it's there. And we have like a whole freaking stack of armor and stuff. And all of the stuff we don't want, we just disassemble into, I guess, components, and we can use these when repairing other stuff. And we get like a little stack menu here. So let's do some trade with them. Like, let's sell all of the stuff I know I don't really need right now. 500. Oh wait, he has nothing. He has no money. Never mind then. What about you?
Спроси у старшова.
You Starshova. So they expect me to ask the boss. Dang it. So I guess I'm heading all the way back to the technician to sell this stuff. Okay, I'm a little bit overburdened, but that's fine. We literally just gotta get back to the tech over here. We also have like the energy drink, so it should be good. Yoink. And now for 4 minutes we can just hoof it. We can also crouch to, I guess, make the stamina recovery a bit faster. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to increase the carry limits a little bit. Just so I can actually carry stuff to sell. Because it's not like I can have, I guess, 3 dudes that would, you know, just like extend the main carry capacity. And have like a whole squad. I guess I could hire individual people to follow me around. But they would each have their own separate inventory, which would be a little bit annoying to manage. Hello? Oh, zombies. Okay, I do have a grenade, so I can take them. This should be easy. Alright, break. Oh, this thing is so freaking cool, but useless. Reloading it takes forever. There we go. That should take care of him. Oh, it's jammed. God damn it. How do I unjam it? There. Drop them. So yeah, these are the dudes that are more or less just left out during emissions or whatever. And they, you know, they don't make it out okay. I kind of want the S.T.A.L.K.E.R pistol, just to keep it around for later. Oh, Fort 17, that's a good pistol. Yeah. And there we go. We're gonna make it all the way back. Now this is also not an amazing condition, but at least it's like, you know, good enough to keep using for a while. Now we could repair some of this stuff for money, but right now we're perhaps a little bit too broke for that. Kind of want to get rid of the TAWs, but let's keep one of the PPSHs though. We're keeping everything except for the spare Makarov, and we don't really need that ammo. We're keeping the attachments, we're keeping the Swiss knife. We're selling the mags. Some empty cartridges. There's a lot of stuff. Like, damn. We have so much weird ammo as well. Now, technically, you're not supposed to sell patches. Apparently, there's someone who does like a lottery, but I don't really care for gambling right now. I'm mostly just after getting enough gear so I can kind of vibe and do my thing. Yeah, this seems okay. Now, did they have like a stash here somewhere that I could use? 'Cause I don't want to carry all this stuff back and forth. I don't really freaking know. I'm pretty sure that in Call of Pripyat, this area was just like completely empty. Like maybe some mutants or whatever, but there was no like big base over here. Okay, there's a place where I can sleep in here, probably inside? So that should also mean a stash. Right? No. God damn it. Oh. A warhead. Kinda based. We're gonna steal their beams, though. I don't know whether that's like a persistent storage, though. I know that the one in Sidorovich place is, but aside from that, I have no idea. Now, luckily we have really, really good stamina right now, so we could just hoof it all the way back there. Should only take a minute. But this is also why it would be really cool to just have, like, you know, like proper cards. And while modding some of the files, I did notice that there's stuff around the vehicles. And in some of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R mods, there definitely are cars and stuff, even if they're very, very jank. So, you know, I'm kind of keeping my hopes up. Okay, I don't have more shotgun ammo. That's also something I might have to do. Oh wait, this was jammed, right? Yeah, how do I unjam weapons? So key binds. Because it's not just like the reload key doesn't seem. Reload key does nothing. Unload. Okay, maybe that. I don't know. No? Okay, what if I hold the button for changing ammo types? What if I unload it this way? This should surely solve it, right? Yeah, it actually works now. No idea why just pressing R doesn't unjam it though. If I could repair the fourth pistol, it would also be really, really good as a weapon. Because, you know, it has a big mag. And better accuracy. Actually, I might just swap out the macro for it. The sights are nice. Fire rate a bit lower, but that's fine. I don't need to mag dump anyways. And 50% is probably good enough, like, you know, condition. I think both of these shotguns are in a bad condition. Well, relatively so. Okay, this one's more like heavy and slow to reload. A Saiga or on the other end, just something that's, you know, like a sawed-off would be perhaps a bit nicer. I don't know. Could also just sell the macro out. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Is someone selling the... Okay, we can buy more ammo for the PPSH. It costs 3,000 rubles. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm gonna drag the PPSH with me, because why not? I'm probably also, like, clean up my inventory a little bit. Oh yeah, I have enough to actually craft my ammo. Nice. Okay, most of this looks good. Oh damn, that's a lot of rounds I'm seeing. Oh hell yeah. Sidorovich also wants me to bring him a bunch of like bandit patches. Okay. That's pretty good. Now I am curious about let's see how fast this fires. Actually, not as fast as I thought. I think the historical gun shot a bit faster, but this is still pretty good. And we're carrying about 25 kilos. That should be good. Let's go and save Sidorovich, boy. Oh wait, we have shotgun ammo on us. Nah, it shouldn't be too heavy. We good. We do need to take care that we don't get like too hungry or whatever, but it's gonna be okay. Also, the freaking storm visuals are nice. And even the sounds. What am I getting in the PDF? I'm not actually seeing any stashes on this side of the map. Oh wait, fire at will is, I think, just what ends up happening when I press one of the hotkeys. Which is unfortunate because that's like overlapping with some of my stream hotkeys for muting and unmuting. But oh well. It's fine. We just need like an inspect weapon key. I can lower and raise the gun, but eh. Also, hey, Kanik! Welcome in. Yeah, I'm a little stretchy stretch, but I am kind of sitting like a gremlin. So, how are you today? I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Alright, we don't have a headlamp right now on our character, which means that when it's gonna be nighttime, we probably don't want to be out. Luckily, headlamps aren't like too expensive. There's even like a slot for them and stuff. So yeah, we'll get one once we're back in like a safe area. I wonder how far you can modify the PPSH. Probably can't put like sights on it and stuff, because it is an ancient weapon. Okay, those are still neutral dudes. We good. Wait, what faction are you from?
Nope.
Are you like loners? Alright, I could get like an escort squad, but not these dudes in particular. And it's kind of wild that you can just ask random people for like courier quests. We might do that, but like at some point later. Oh damn, there's an IED. I might sell that. There's like rounds and Kevlar plates and who knows what else. Does this open? Okay, not this one. Ow, ow, ow. And here's the level transition. Boom, we're going to garbage. I hope things won't be like super tough here, but there could be a bit more in the way of mutants. So yeah. Oh wait, it's like sunny weather. This is so nice. And we just have to save like a character on the other side of the map and like a checkpoint. Look at this, it's freaking pretty. Alright, and like during daytime, the Anomaly still let off some light, but it's way less noticeable. So in a sense, this is actually a bit more dangerous, you could say. There's also hostiles off in the distance. Damn it. Oh yeah, those are zombies. And there's some like flesh off in the distance. We don't have to fight them. We can just be on our own way. Now, if we run into like military squads or something, things are gonna be a bit worse. Oh yeah, there's mercenaries. Uh-oh. God damn it. A bit too slow. I was wondering whether I could take him from like a distance, but apparently not. Hmm. Okay, we could also go and do some selling and stuff there. After we save that one dude. Oh wait, there's another trader on that side. Interesting. Isn't that like a place with bandits maybe? Oh. Oh, he has silenced guns. Mmm. Damn, that was freaking smooth. Unfortunately, he has like friends on the other side of that little hill. You kind of have to push up. Okay, 50% is not as great of a condition as I hoped. Frick it. YOLO. The PPSH is so damn good. Unfortunately, we're bleeding like a bunch. But hey, we're getting good guns. We can sell these for a frickload of money. Wait, is that like a Galil? Oh, that just reminds me of Counter-Strike. Oh, and it even has a silencer. Okay, this is in 9% condition. I don't think any vendors will actually buy this. It's like really, really bad. Okay, there's a okay, there's a checkpoint. We gotta help our boy over there. God, the PPSH is good. I'm gonna need like all of the merchants to give me like all of the PPSH ammo. For real, for real. Ba. Oh, hey, this is a good helmet. That's a good suit for ballistics, but nah. And we are damaging the Swiss knife by disassembling this stuff. We already have a talker rev. Walter P99, we're gonna hold on to that. We can disassemble the... oh wait, we can't disassemble the USP. So I'm kind of at my weight limit here. Like a lot of this stuff is cool, but yeah. I wonder how much of it I'll actually be able to sell. There. That's all of the ammo I have loaded in. Okay, and now this dude is just following me. Which is also a bit dangerous, because he could still very much, you know, get hurt and stuff. And we have to take him all the way back to Sidorovich. Or, you know, whoever gave us the mission. I also want to talk to the trader and offload as many of these guns as I can. Because currently, you know, a bit weighed down. Oh, have to respond to a message. There we go. Hey, my reputation seems to be fine enough. We're basically best buddies. I kind of hope the pathfinding won't glitch the frick out, but let's head in.
Привет, брат.
Let's see. Over here. Cozy place you have here. A humble hunting lodge. Okay. This is a place for hunters. Oh, wait. Maybe we could actually get the good knife for trophies and stuff. Yeah, that would be really nice. And I see the camera getting nudged a bit. That's because the pathfinding is literally freaking broken and is like the dude is just bumping into me occasionally. I know. Could you frick off, please? God damn it. Okay. We have to bonk some, like, mutants. I'll do that a bit later. Why do you... He's just walking in a freaking circle. Average AI. Stories about mutants. I mean, he's talking about how Fox died and stuff, but yeah, there's a lot of text in there. That's a bit much. Oh wait, he doesn't actually buy any of the weapons. That's a freaking bummer. And okay, I can at least get the hunting knife. That is perfect. I'm getting that. There. That wasn't too hard. Unfortunately, the knife is also gonna get damaged, but I can probably repair it. So yeah, hunting-wise, I should be good. I just need to find someone who's actually gonna take my frickin' weapons.
Слушаю тебя.
Can't sell them to him, so we're probably visiting the other trader. Even if it did seem like a bandit area or whatever. Oh, there's actually 2 traders. Nice. Also, this game runs freaking surprisingly well. 95. Okay. Let's grab some more stuff while we're at it. That's a SIG P220. Flea market. So do we go down or do we go up? Seems like up. There's a lot of dead dudes here. Jeez. What the frick happened here? So much for like a safe trading place. Oof. Okay, I can still walk, but this is really, really bad, like weight-wise. Hello. Vajik Cross. Alright, I also have the PDA, so let's just sell that. Okay, yeah, so the Galil is very, very damaged. Which is a shame, because I would love to use it. Oh, and there's a Taz with a scope. Cool. But other than that, we're selling all of this stuff. Maybe not the shotgun. I could, you know, make good use of it later. The Walter, the ammo, everything has got to go. Maybe not the AK ammo. We might use that later. Okay, we're selling the old ammo. And the IED, and the magazines, and the shovels, and everything. We even have, like, mines. It would be really nice if they could just like fix their you know, like icons for all of the equipment and stuff. Oh hey, 5-stream watch streak. That's freaking nice. Look at you. Ah wah wah. Sadly, there's not a lot of stuff I could buy from him, so yeah. Luckily, most of the weight stuff kind of resolved by now. I hope this isn't the merchant that was shot, though. Maybe I just head, like, I don't know, down and there's something underground. Right? Yeah, he's just sleeping. I could steal his stuff. Wow. Hello. Why are you... He doesn't want to talk to me. Come on. Frick it, I'm eating his food. Grrr. Wait, where the frick did it go? Yeah, that's kind of my problem. I can't tell what is what. Oh, there we go. Chocolate. Num 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 num. Yeah, he won't trade with us. That's fine. We're just running back. But yeah, look. Now we don't need to worry about how much stuff we're carrying, so we're good. And we even have a bit more ammo. What a walking simulator, honestly. I think there's actually fast travel you can enable. Let me see. Could we go back to the Rookie Village? No. So wait, in the settings, there was like a fast travel thing. Gameplay, fast travel. Can travel to many locations in the zone by clicking on travel markers. Okay, so visited areas. So what are the markers then? No? No. Nope. Nope. I don't freaking know how this is supposed to work. Like what's a travel marker and how do I find one? I have no idea how that mechanic works. Oh, jeez. Alright, he's firing on zombies. He really should get out of there. Pretty please? Stop fighting them, maybe? God damn it. Why do you melee a freaking zombie? Can't even chop the zombies up. Okay. At least he didn't like get himself killed by enemies or whatever. back we go. That was a goddamn ambush. Who the frick is camping the... This is so confusing. This is... It's like I'm playing frickin' Tarkov or something. He knocked my gun out. What the hell? Where's my gun? This is like playing Tarkov and going for the extract and there's someone already camping there. He took my gun. What a jerk. Jeez. I feel offended. At least we can get a bunch of like bandit patches this way. We needed like 7 for that one mission. Okay, and we have no more like disassembly tools, but at least we can go back to Cordon. Here we are. Those are still friendly dudes, we good. Freaking pretty. Those God Ray effects never like get old. Love it. Okay, we need to drink something. Here we go. Our friend is following us. We're gonna be just fine. Actually, it was really pretty. Yay. I kind of want to get to the bar in the city, but this stream is like already 1 hour in, and yeah, we haven't done that much. So I bet it's gonna take a little while. I can also sell the armors with the merchant here. Still have some radiation. Why are you shooting? What are you shooting at? Oh, there's bandits! No! Since when are there bandits in what feels like a safe area? Jeez. What the hell? What? I didn't know they can take over those places. It feels like the warfare mod is on, even if it says that in the story mode is just like disabled. So the baddies, for example, can't take over your, you know, like safe areas. But what the frick was that? Okay, if it's just like 1 or 2 dudes, I can take them. I just gotta get the drop on them. Or probably by the bonfire. Yep, there they are. No drop, but we can drop them still. God damn it, the frickin' friendly AI! It's pushing me around. Every single time. The Friendly AI is the biggest foe here, honestly. Evil. Okay, we'll figure it out. I don't have any grenades, sadly, so I might just have to use, like, the big guns. Or the AK. Let's see. Okay, we don't have, like, even half a mag for the AK. Mission update to rescue the courier? What? He's just vibing there. Oh, it jammed immediately. Frick my life. Is the courier still good? Why is he just waiting there? What? Oh, I don't think I have any more bandages. Frick. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's following me. He might have taken on some additional dudes or something. I don't freaking know. Yeah, it's friendlies. They're dead. Well, that sucks. I'm carrying too much. At least the traders should be fine. It's not like they can get taken out. Yeah, they're fine. But we are selling what we can sell. Like all this stuff has got to go. There's the Pernach pistol. Probably has insane recoil. That's fine. Armor piercing rounds, dart shotgun shells. Let's see. Optical scopes mounting set. The crappy food we don't need? And the ammo. Oh, so hi Ashley. Welcome in. I am kind of struggling with the S.T.A.L.K.E.R game. Like damn. We're getting our butts kicked. Okay, we can sell all this stuff. And in the meantime, we're probably gonna want to buy some bandages and some healing stuff, certainly. Okay, we good. We're gonna come back here later to like upgrade the stuff. And we should be in good health, and with like the little mod I did, we're gonna like recover health bit by bit. So yeah, we're gonna be good. Yeah, I'm playing like the S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly, which is a really freaking cool mod that kind of brings the older games together in an updated form. It's almost like a remaster, because, you know, for once S.T.A.L.K.E.R both looks and runs well. Which is hard to imagine, honestly. Especially with how like S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 came out and it was super rough on launch and stuff. Yeah. But anyways, we have everything we need to get back to base. And then turn in the quest and hope that we're gonna be rich. Because if it's like 7,000 rubles or something, I will be angry. Also, yeah, I'm having like a lot of fun. Especially because I could like, you know, mod and tune the game how I wanted. Because on the ModDB page for this mod, there is like a repository of around 5,000 tweaks. And all of those tweaks you can just take and further customize as you desire. I almost swapped out all of these icons for like the vanilla ones, but apparently in the latest version of the mod there's like some issues and stuff. Oh, a hydrate. Sadly I'm all out of stuff to drink, so I'm gonna need to take a little break in a bit and yeah, figure everything out. I'll also probably just sell the AK. Because, I don't know. I guess it's okay and it has a lot of stopping power, but it's probably a bit expensive to run.
Ну, что расскажешь?
Meow. Hydrate or dihydrate? Dihydrate is what my character does in this game. Like, constantly. Okay, so here we go. Wait, where was I supposed to bring this dude? I kind of forgot. Hello? Damn it. Wait, don't tell me he has to go somewhere else. Rescue the courier. Okay, I did that. Where does... this guy? Yeah, the job is done. We get like 8,000. That barely covers the cost of ammo and stuff. But at least they made a bit of money buying stuff. Oh yeah, and there's also more mutants. So we could just go and bonk those with the AK while we still have it.
Убирай оружие.
So yeah, I'm gonna get something to drink in a second. First, we're gonna bonk some mutants. Oh yeah, I even have the Galil. Look at this, it's such a freaking cool gun. The sights I'm not like a big fan of, but maybe we could put a scope on it with like a proper mount. Only problem is this gun is absolutely fricked, like damage-wise. So yeah. We're gonna be swapping between 3 like completely busted guns. We only have like a few rounds for each of them. Yeah, see? Bit of a bummer. God damn it. Maybe the AK then. Okay, the bad news, we're once more like horribly wounded. Happens every single time. I really need bandages like right now. Oh, I'm losing so much HP. Right. Wait, no, the village is there. But yeah, all of these guns very much let us down. And so did the goddamn anomaly that we just walked into every single time. I'm not gonna need a mod that adds like some lights around the anomalies. I'm gonna need a freaking big warning sign. Okay, maybe I can do this better. Do I have grenades? I do not. Okay, that one's down. AK. Okay, that one's also down. And the shotgun. There we go. Still wounded, but I guess not as badly. Frick it. And I also get a nice amount of loot for a change. I feel like the quintessential like S.T.A.L.K.E.R experience is being like exceedingly save scummy until the game suddenly works in your favor, or at least you manage to like, you know, survive. But yeah, these guns, I should just freaking scrap this one.
Ты оружие-то опусти, мужик.
Also probably switch to this helmet. Even if it does make the visuals kind of icky. Maybe wait until I can like properly fix it.
Ну,
We
привет.
could just toggle the effect off, but it also feels immersive and stuff, so yeah. Alright, you gave me the mission. Boom, 7 more K. And there's like some tourists I need to send on safari, but that can wait for a little bit. Let's see. I'm saving the shotgun? And probably the Galil. And the components, and the field cooking kit, and the armor. Other than that, all the stuff I just got, I'm probably just selling. I'm not gonna cook it myself. It's fine. Even if it's not a lot of money. Even the gun isn't worth a lot. And we're gonna buy your entire stock of like bandages. Oof, that's kind of a lot of money. We also need some like water. It's kind of crazy how much money you spend just like on basic sustenance and stuff. Anky noises. So where's the safari? Safari's over there. And we actually have enough ammo for like, you know, a full mag. Nice. And I will take a little break and I'll be back in a few minutes. It's actually kind of wild. I can hear my computer speakers. Well, okay, not speakers, sorry. My computer fans kind of screaming pretty much, despite both the temperatures, I guess, not being that high, and also the system itself not being, like, overloaded. It might honestly be the PSU. Because out of all the components, I think that might actually be kind of the loudest one. Because, you know, it's not like a super expensive one. Go figure. But yeah, this game is about as good as you can get from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Oh wait, that one companion is freaking stuck. God damn it. We have to go back for him. Oh, he's good now. Just don't walk into the anomaly, please. I will say, if I hadn't gotten like the T.A.A. mod that makes everything like off in the distance look very, very smooth, I probably couldn't really play this that well. Because it was kind of jarring. Like every edge of trees and stuff was shimmering on screen before. Oh, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. What do you want to ask about that game? I have played it a little bit before. It was kind of nice. So, what's up? Okay, they want to go to, like, I think the tunnel. Except for hunting for mutants, so... Oh, they're zombies. It's literally just freaking zombies. Oh, there's multiplayer? That sounds kind of cool. I mean, I might play it together sometime. Totally. There we go. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh, I have zombie hands now. Hmm. Okay, melee is very much not, like, worth it. Because I just go through so many freaking bandages and stuff. Oh no, Frankie, there's armed dudes. No, and the stupid AI just started fighting with them. Now I have to take down the whole group and hope that these tourists don't die. There we go. SVT-40. Oh, and this dude has so much loot on him. What has he been doing? Jeez. Okay. Now, as for the game, I don't know if I played it like at a friend's place or myself or whatever. But actually, let me check my Steam library. Do I have it? Nope. Right now, I don't have it. So I just have to get it on like a sale or something myself. But yeah, it's a cool game. At some point, I'd totally play it together. Okay, now we just have to escort the tourists back. We good. Oh, SVD-40. God, I'm suddenly reminded of like Call of Duty World at War. Like, look at this gun. It even sounds freaking cool. I will stash it away for like later and stuff. I I'm slowly making money, but unfortunately, like, a lot of what I make just goes towards, like, healing items and stuff. I don't even take, like, an insane amount of damage, but whatever I do take is still enough to, like, mess up my entire day. Dang it. I might also need to go, like, on an artifact hunt at some point. There we go. 7.8k. And no more work right now. Ba 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 ba. Let's see, we don't need cigarettes. I don't really like those. We're definitely reading like the survival guides though, because those will give us like recipes and stuff. Okay, I've read that before. There's also a recipe for like medicine. There's one for engineering stuff. That's kind of cool. But yeah. Then we can sell these. Keeping the PPSH ammo. And getting rid of like the old rounds and stuff. Some bear pelts. Oh, hey, I actually have the bandit patches. Definitely should turn that mission in. And in the meantime, where's more bandages? I need more bandages. I always need more bandages. Oh, right, we can also get like the headlamp. And so we can turn in the crappy flashlight. Because the headlamp is just like way nicer. I can put it on and suddenly, boom, I can have a light and a full-sized gun. Very useful. Now they use batteries, so I probably should buy at least some. Just in case I run out. Batteries. There. What else? What else? Those are PST rounds. I was using P rounds. And a little bit of ammo for the pistol, because why not? And just some beer to get rid of the slight radiation I have going on right now. There we go. That should be good. I can probably stash away the ingredients as well and the empty ammo. And the shotgun ammo. I really like that the inventory is automatically sorted for you. That is very nice. Let's see. Mobbing the mob. The job is done. Hey, we got another 8.3k. I love when there are quests that you can just kind of farm and get a bunch of like gear and stuff. There's also someone in Agroprom that we have to bonk. That might mess with our relations with like the Stalker faction, but that's money, so frick it. I'm tempted to invest in like a Mosin, but I do know that, you know, I should focus like on the other gear first. Like even the armor suit I have right now is just bad. I could get like a lightweight suit and stuff, but oof, those prices. I'd need to do this sort of like, you know, farming for way longer. Technically I can afford it, but then I wouldn't be able to like repair any of this other stuff I have. Also, damn, Ashley wants attention. Pet. Oh wait, frick, I can buy the basic tools to bring to that one dude that's gonna open up some like, you know, gunsmith thing for me. could actually afford all of the stuff for like advanced mods and stuff and expert tools. But that would be a lot of money. So for now, we're just going for the bare essentials. I still very much need to talk to the mechanics so I can get some stuff to just like repair the guns a little bit as well. So I don't have to pay for all of that stuff. Ah, wah, wah, wah. Meow.
Привет, брат. Что скажешь?
This game is so pretty, just straight up.
Ты оружие-то опусти, мужик.
Нет, от судьбы точно никуда не скроешься.
Oh yeah, more
Так
mutants.
оно и будет.
Except now with, you know, the PPSH, it should be easy. Also, it's sometimes funny. They say, oh, you know, we're gonna have a big mutant lair to attack, and it's just like one or two mutants randomly vibing. Meow. Yeah, see, it's literally just one goober over there. Why is he running away? He was supposed to be in like a lair. Now I have to chase him down. God damn it. Oh, he ran into an anomaly and he's just chunks now. I guess that counts as done? Surely. Oh, I did the same exact thing. I hate this. Why do all of the frickin' anomalies are so out there? Okay, we're gonna have to try again. Frick my life.
Не балуй.
Oh yeah, also, I'm not sure why they made the bolts be something that's of a limited quantity. Like, I throw one away and... Wait, what? Why do I still have one? Oh! Oh wait, no, they're not of a limited quantity. I could have been trying those suckers all day. Hell yeah. That's kinda cool. Okay, this time I'm just bonking it and taking some meat from it. I could also try out the cooking, but I think it's just gonna give me cooked variants of like all of the regular meat and stuff. Ah, va, va. Oh, this should be like, I don't know, a thumbnail or something. This is so pretty. What a vibe. Now, there are also bits of like the map and levels that feel just straight up depressing, but that's kind of like the S.T.A.L.K.E.R atmosphere and stuff, so yeah. Maybe I should have already brought some stuff I want to repair, like the better helmet.
Ну, привет.
Because yeah, I did have like 2 spare helmets and stuff. They're probably not like super heavy. So one is 57 and one is 53. The sphere seems like it's just the better deal overall. Even if it weighs more, it has like ballistic protection. And that's kind of a big deal. So we're just selling the gas mask. Um, fenced LC suit, 17k. Yeah, at most I think I'll just be able to like upgrade my well, repair my current jacket. There we go. I also realized that the rate of fire of this pistol is actually a little bit on the low side, but it's not like crazy low either, so I don't know. I could get the Pernatch. It's in a really good condition too, 8k. I can probably afford that, right? Automatic and semi-automatic mode. I can even get like a suppressor for it eventually. Yeah, there we go. Looks a bit goofy, but that's fine. It might have just straight up been, you know, a bit more cost effective than repairing the other one. Also, it is set in like automatic fire mode right now. How do I switch that? There was a keybind, I forgot. Next firing mode 0 and 9. Now that's odd. But yeah, it's like a regular pistol in this mode. And then I do this But as you notice, the actual recoil isn't like too crazy. So horrible ammo waste aside, it's actually kind of a decent weapon. Especially with maybe mods later. It's never gonna be super accurate or something that you know, try to snipe with. But then again, for the most part, we try to get kind of close enough to enemies to drop them. So yeah, it's gonna work. I'll say, yeah, this is kind of the trouble with like a damaged helmet. It does mess with your vision a little bit. On the other hand, the effect itself is like kind of, you know, immersive and nice. Reminds me of like the Metro games. And the shader work they did is really pretty. It straight up looks like, you know, scratched or cracked glass. Really, really nice. This all seems kind of empty right now. And here we are. I'm gonna cry when I see how much money I need to spend to like repair this stuff. But here's the tools. There we go. Oh wait, I get money for that. Wait, I got more money than the actual tools were worth. What? Wait a minute. Can I cheat this? So like, I have pretty decent reputation and stuff, and the sell prices should be okay. So advanced tools, 9k. Oh no. I get 15k. Oh my gosh, it's literally free money. Oh my gosh, this is 10 out of 10. And then there's like expert tools that I have to buy. Whoever made the mod that lets you buy the tools. I still appreciate that the mod is there, but they might need to like kind of balance the prices so it's not literally like free money. I'll take it. Frick it, it's funny. I'm vibing. But okay, see, repairs are exorbitantly expensive too. It's like 10k for just that helmet. Now the armor and stuff is cheaper, but still, it is so much money. God damn it. Also, yeah, look, I can, you know, work on the fire rate and the weight and all of the other stuff. But it does, you know, cost a bit of money. Oh, this is slightly broken. Okay, no, it's just scrolling. Frank, this is a nice amount of mods for like all of the new weapons. I don't think I'm gonna be tricking out the PPSH with like a scope or silencer though, so yeah. But as far as this loadout goes, I am doing pretty well. Let's see if I can get more ammo for my guns though. Because it is a machine pistol and I'm gonna burn through everything, so yeah. Boop. I have more ammo for the machine pistol than I do have for the actual, you know, SMG. Which is awkward, but I'll take it. Let's see, what else? I'd probably want some, like, bread or something to eat. Could get bacon. And I still have that booze against radiation, so it's probably fine for me to have something that's gonna give me at least a little bit of it. What else? Bandages. I'd love some bandages. I don't really see bandages, though. Kind of a bummer. This guy doesn't even have quests, though. What about you? Also nothing. Well, I mean, okay, only the helmet is giving me, like, proper ballistics protection, but it is better than nothing, so I'll take it. When it comes to the quests, I actually made a nice amount of progress. There's that one killer in Aggro Prom. There's some hunting stuff in Garbage. Oh yeah, wait. I can just go and do that. I'm pretty close. So I have one mag on backup for the PPSH. Maybe I should have modified the pistol. Just to decrease the recoil and be able to, you know, use it more reliably even. Alright, it's also kind of afternoon and it's gonna be dark soon. That is not ideal, but at least I do have like a decent light. Even if no like NVGs. You can probably get NVGs inside of this helmet, but it would cost a bunch, so eh. Oh, I'm a little bit thirsty. Whoop. There we go. And what else do I actually need to do? I could go to the swamp instead of just, you know, the garbage area. Luckily this loadout, even with all the stuff I'm carrying, is still fairly lightweight. Either that or, you know, the mods I kind of use for improving the carry weight are, you know, more or less on point. So I don't have to worry about constantly running out of stamina, at least. Now where am I? The lair's just up ahead. Oh, that was kind of close. But yeah, we can see that the cracked glass effect is gone, and there's like a little bit of like frosting on the sides. But it's not like too intrusive. I can play like this. It has even changed how we breathe a little bit, like, you know, the noise. Interesting change. Oh, there we go. Why do... I need auto for this. I run slower than they do. Okay, yeah. We're gonna need to reload and just, like, spray them down from a distance or something. There's my problem. Actually, what about the damage? 762 by 25 should do more damage than like a 9 by 18. Just because, you know, muzzle velocity and stuff. Okay, that boy's going down. Okay, both of them are wounded. There we go. Freaking nailed it. We didn't even waste that much ammo, and we have the good knife, so we can get like all of the good loot from them. God, for once things actually worked out. The sun is getting really low though. We're gonna run to the hunting lodge and, you know, sell the stuff and turn in the quest. But yeah, this is basically how it goes. You have a huge map, and you can just travel around and do missions. And of course, there's like more story-oriented stuff going on as well. Or you can enable the warfare mode and just send dudes out on missions to take over the areas. Hello. The job is done. Boom, 6,000. We can sell the mutant parts, I presume, at decent prices here. Oh, hey, they also do like shotgun ammo. And Hunter's Kit, which does have a decent carry weight, but also increases number of body parts obtained from mutants. Okay, yeah, I absolutely want that. Oh my gosh. Really, really good. It does... it is 4 kilos, though. Damn it. Okay, yeah, that might mess with our stamina a little bit. But oh well. Oh well. That's fine. So now, if we have to fight mutants, at least it's not gonna be just like... burning ammo for no gain, but we will actually, you know, earn a bit more. So now that that mission's done, what's left? There's the professor in Yantar. There's that one mission in Agroprom. I mean, I'm already in Garbage. I could as well go to Agroprom. I wonder if there's gonna be like that, you know, little like fight sequence or whatever going on there as well. Let's save and go there. But I don't think Agroprom actually has like vendors, or at least I don't think it had any in the base game. There was that just like one assault on that one location that's over there. So yeah, let's go and check. We have enough ammo, so we'll be fine. I could also just toss the old backpack, but it's not even a full kilo, so it'll work out. It's gonna be okay. And here we go. Agroprom. It kind of sucks that we have to kill like another stalker, but I don't know. Maybe I won't have to take out a whole group. Maybe I can just, you know, take out one dude and run away quickly. If I had like a silencer, it might even be a bit nicer than that still. But yeah, let's go in there and see how this works out. There we go. Some batteries and stuff. Ah, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, there's a place where we can sleep, but I'm not seeing any like actual merchants or whatever. There's a lot of places where we can sleep. Oh, and we get like little raindrops on the actual like visor. I love that. Like they're there, but they're not like super distracting. Nice. Okay, everyone here is chilling. Ooh, this is gonna suck, won't it? Yeah, see, there's a whole group. If I shoot one dude, they might all try to bonk me. Like, here's that dude.
Привет, брат.
Got anything to sell? Any work you want done? Pseudo giants. Okay. So this is the guy, I think, right? I don't think I get like a name. I just have like the top ass thing. Sorry, bro. I'm gonna take his Nagant as well. And yeah, everyone's angry at me, so I'm running away. Frick it. No. I wanna get out of here. Frick. At least I got a frickin' Nagant. And it has a scope. Now, if I wanted my revenge, I could. But, okay, that dude's dead. But those are technically still, like, regular stalkers, so I really shouldn't. That dude just doesn't care. Okay, yeah, this 100% feels like cheating. They could still freaking get me through the bushes, but other than that, like, oh frick, never mind. One round left. It's definitely not like a pistol range. Okay, I got him. Yeah, because if they're wounded, they can just, like, bleed out and stuff. Like that. They actually don't have any good loot. I did all of this for nothing. But hey, at least I got to try out the Mosin. That's another gun I could just, like, you know, take and repair, and it would be good for the foreseeable future and stuff. Just because, you know, it does like a nice amount of damage and is really accurate, so you can kind of cheese the AI in situations where you'd rather not get up close. What scope is that? A PU scope, 3.5 times. Apparently it supports 2 different types of scopes, so yeah. This is kind of cool. I kind of wish you could have both the warfare mode, except, you know, you're not in control of the whole faction, you're just kind of vibing. And the story mode on at the same time, because you'd see more like patrols of dudes just going at an area and people defending and all of that other stuff. That is kind of how I prefer to play. On the other hand, I basically have been doing just that, you know, in that I haven't really been paying much attention to the story and stuff. I've just literally been, you know, doing little fetch quests and goofing around and exploring the items and the stuff you get. Which I honestly like doing a lot. This is the best, like, sort of open world Stalker experience you can get, just because it has so much content from over the years in the game. But the Anomaly mod gives you, like, a stable base for everything. Like, it's a modern patched version of the engine, and everything that's in the game seems to work as well as you could expect from, you know, a Stalker game. Which is not to say that, you know, it's going to be, like, perfectly stable. There's probably still going to be weird bugs every now and then. But what is here is a really, really good base. Now, people also like to install Gamma, which is like a collection of a lot of other mods that have been largely patched to work together. But their install instructions and, like, the whole process is a bit more complex, so maybe not for me right now. Because I enjoyed True Stalker as it was, and I enjoy regular Anomaly with, like, a few tweaks here and there. It's a good experience. I wonder how much we're gonna have to pay for the Mosin repairs, though. We still have a decent chunk of money. Probably can do all of that. But it's gonna be a little while until we can turn in the bounty. I think it was Sidorovich who gave it to us, right? Or one of the people in the village anyways. Now, this could also very well be a series, because, you know, I am obviously not showing off even like 10% of what's there in a single go. I'll say, yeah, this outfit really isn't good either. As soon as we get enough money, we should, like, upgrade. Either that or just hope that one of the enemies that we fight against will eventually drop something that's, like, actually good. I don't know. With the mod settings, it would eventually happen. It's just that I'd have to still pay a frickload of money for repairing any one, like, armored suit I'd get. And, you know, obviously the people of a higher level would have better gear on them. The only problem is that that also means that I'd have to take down people of a higher level, which would obviously be hard. Unless I cheese the AI with the Mosin, then it's just Lamau. Difficulty setting Lamau. Wait, where the frick is the seller? What? Where'd he go? Jeez, okay. Some tweaking. Okay, I guess near the upper edge of the durability, repairs are really, really cheap. And they just kind of increase gradually as stuff gets damaged. Ooh, 13k. Dang it. But I would do one Demosin as, like, a rifle I'm gonna use, so yeah. I do want the other upgrades as well, but those are gonna have to wait for a little bit. Maybe I should get the increased weight one. Just to offset the hunter pack. Yeah, see? That's better. Oh wait, this one actually doesn't support night vision, I don't think. Unless you put it like, I guess on the top or whatever. Damn. Okay. So now we're just headed back to base, and then we'll probably sleep through the night. Just cause, you know, running around with like a regular flashlight, probably not super nice. We could also buy a frickload of ammo for the Mosin, and then use that to snipe mutants, because it should still do like a frickload of damage. Also, I don't know what's the highest frame rate that I could do with this game. Let me actually open like Rivatuner, disable the frame rate limit, then go in the settings and where was it? VSync. Disable that. Oh. On like an Intel Arc, it does up to 110 FPS. Oh, that feels smooth. I'm liking this. But in general, I do kind of prefer the VSync, so there's no like tearing in the recordings or whatever. Still, really cool that it both looks nice and you can crank the graphics and still have a really good experience. And, you know, Stalker 2 has definitely like a bit of a novelty, I guess, to it. And, you know, there's like storytelling and everything else. And it's still getting a lot of patches. But something like this that's made by the community is also just immensely cool in its own right. Especially because it doesn't run on like stinky Unreal Engine 5. There we go. I only have 4K left though. No work from you. The job is done. Okay, I got 10K. That's still better than nothing. But no work from him either. We're gonna sell the old pack. And all this armor and the Browning high power. Harmonica. Probably the nut bolts as well if we don't actually like use them for anything. Have a lot of water. Have some patches. 17K. So I guess with modifying the states of the weapons that you find to, you know, still not be stellar, but at least be usable, the game becomes at least a little bit, you know, more playable and enjoyable and stuff. Now, a thing I don't know is whether I'd want the SVT-40 or the Mosin. Like, if I put this in the main slot, how does this compare? Oh, it does way less damage. Okay, so we're selling the SVT as well.
Так, что интересует?
Now let me check whether we can buy ammo for it. Oh, frick. All of the ammo, even like the regular, is really expensive. So you can have like a gun that's just like the cheap stuff you use for hunting mutants or whatever. And then one that's, you know, for going all out and I guess sniping dudes. Because right now, holy frick, I just spent basically all of the money I had on that stuff. But yeah, let's grab some more beer against radiation. You know, light radiation and stuff. And we already have water, so we'll be fine. And we could go with the Mosin for sniping and stuff, and then just like the pistol for up close stuff. Either that or just go with the PPSH. I'm really not sure. PPSH is fine. Let's go with that for now. But somehow the weight of everything has climbed to 38. Oh wait, that's probably because I have so much freaking ammo. Still no. Maybe I can just stash away some of the water. And some of the food. 32 kilos. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, let's go to sleep and save then. Just because, you know, we'll be in the morning.
Ну, что расскажешь?
7 in the morning. Oh, someone wants to be led to Jupiter. I can steal their energy drink and beans. What are you gonna do about it? Brr. Oh, there's work. Needs a scoped TAWS. Okay. That's a deal. Now we also absolutely need to eat something now, because, you know, the whole night kind of passed. Oh wait, we're gonna need a bit more than that. Oh wait, we still have the charcoal. Might as well stash that away. Okay, seems good to me. Now, do you have any quests or missions or whatever today? Oh yeah, 10 bandit patches. Okay. Baba. What about you? Nothing at the moment.
Слушай,
Dvoika gun, oil, and cleaning solvent. I have no idea where I'll find that, but whatever. Might as well.
слушаю тебя.
Okay, now is a nice moment to save. I kind of feel like these would probably need some, like, additional descriptions or
Ну,
something.
привет.
I need a battery artifact. Need a shipment. But yeah, oh wait, it's an aggro prom. I was just there. God damn it. I kind of missed out on that. And there's also the professor, but he's a bit further on. Yantar. I could do both of those actually. Yeah, you know what? Frick it. We're doing that. I'll just do those 2 missions really quickly, and then after that we're wrapping the stream up. Because, you know, I have a frickload of ammo. I have a frick load of weapons. All of the gear is in top shape. We're good. We'll manage. Just a second. Kinda oof. My throat is still dying. I still would love to find out how the fast travel thing works, but I don't have the slightest idea. Like, how'd I go there? Can't I go to garbage? Come on. Doesn't really seem to tell me. There's just like zooming and stuff. What about fast travel? Allowed during combat, overweight, wounded, emissions. PDM map. Use long names. Okay, maybe I don't need that? And I do get messages about having visited the location. I'm very... Oh, frick, I'm getting shot. The frick was that about? Oh, there's multiple dudes. Oh, I'm about to bleed out. The frick was that about? There's still one dude up there. What could be a problem? Oh, yeah. There we freaking go. 10 out of 10. I think there's also that one mode where, you know, if your character gets bonked, you just get put in a different character. And, honestly, really cool. Should have played with that. But yeah, we got them, but They did a bit of revenge with the grenade. Now that's actually a really good case for using the mouse, and I could just like snipe them from here. But right now I have literally no like sights with magnification or whatever. Okay, for a second, let's just look at the map. The frick is a fast travel marker. Like, I've been to the farm and there is nothing. Oh my gosh, I just have to turn on the areas. Because for whatever reason, the area marker is like overlaid on top. Pain. So that's the problem. The frickin' Z order of stuff. So where's the angry dudes that were here? The frick were they even doing here? I don't get it. And this time around they're just not here. There's like a bonfire going. Oh yeah, there we go. There they are. I can still sneak up with them. There we go. That's a bit better. Is there anyone on top? Groza! That's actually really good. And I have like military armor. Way worse for protection against like anomalies and stuff, but really good for combat. And increases the weight carried like immensely. Okay, yeah. We kind of owe it to ourselves to get this. So just tear the patch off so we don't disguise ourselves as those dudes. And yeah, this is good. Also, Also, the Groz is a cool gun. Sadly, yeah, we don't really have like a lot of ammo for it or whatever. But it's like a bullpup AK basically. Oh, freaking cool. Fixing this suit though. Oof. We can sell this one that we upgraded. Maybe it's gonna fetch at least a nice amount of money. Okay, 3.8k. And the Groza, another 3k. Oh, this is the oil we need for that one mission. An old meat. Okay, we have 12k. Sadly, I get the feeling that this is gonna be like 20 to 40k to actually like upgrade this suit. Oh, wait, no, only 16. I'd really like to do that though. I bet I could go and bonk some dudes and get that money easily enough. Or alternatively, because, you know, I don't have that much time, I could just get on with the mission. But hey, it was cool to see that there's still like, you know, military taking back positions. Even if the current like population settings don't make the zone feel like super populated, like not an active war zone, you still come across plenty of people that you know, you'll end up fighting. All of this is in like good enough condition. By the time I come back, I bet I'll have enough like money to sell, well, okay, enough stuff to sell and make enough money to do all the repairs for the suit. Now this might need some upgrades to actually be useful against the elements and stuff, but that's probably all doable. It's just that, you know, currently I definitely want like another suit for explicitly going after anomalies. So garbage now, then aggro prom, and then Yantar, and then we're basically done. Well, maybe a trip back, but we'll see. So far, so good. And also the loading times are actually really quick. Like, okay, sure, I have the game running off of, I think, a SATA SSD now, but that's still kind of impressive. And it's also early morning, so, you know. No annoying nighttime to deal with. I could take a peek there. Maybe. Molten Lada. Oh. Hell yeah. I just got an artifact. Oh wait, it is junk. Maybe I'll make a little bit of money. Hot Hind. A Hind D? Ayo. But yeah, I think those are all like thermal anomalies and stuff. And a freaking load of radiation that I'm weak against. Other than that, yeah, there's kind of nothing here, I don't think. Slammer? Huh? Sadly, nothing I can actually, you know, grab here. Still have the beers, so light radiation is nothing to worry about either. Nice. Maybe if I had a better detector, but Oh wait, there's some people that are getting attacked by zombies north of swamp. That's swamp, I think, right? Wonder if there's a little reward in it for me if I save them. I don't... Oh, wait, I hear gunshots. Oh, this also very much looks like something that would have artifacts. Which is jelly. Oh, frick, I can't go in there. I'd freaking melt. YOLO. Oh, dude. Black Angel. Oh, okay. Somehow I freaking survived that. Hell yeah. What is this? Also junk. Oof. I don't know what 100% efficiency means. Go figure. Also, literally no idea where the dudes went. That, you know, needed help. I think they might have just, like, freaking perished. Oof. Now let's go to the two traders over there and try to sell what we have. And after that we can head on to Agroprom. Oh, no. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Okay. Gonna do some saves coming, but... Oh, god damn it, there's dogs here. What the frick? Okay, I got him. That looks like duty armor. The frick did I do to duty dudes? Or maybe mercenaries. I'm not entirely sure. Also, where'd the frickin' dog go? Yeah, okay, okay. At least we got some stuff that we can sell now. Also, at least in True Stalker, there was like a whole outpost where people were just kind of vibing, and it was pretty chill. But there was that one like ghost mission in True Stalker. I kind of liked how story-oriented True Stalker was. Okay, I'm selling this, I'm selling this. All of these in the junk. Oh wait, what do you... Oh, 0 ruble. Okay, no. Frick. What am I supposed to do then? Do I just buy some of your gear? Okay. There was that dude that was sleeping down there too. Maybe he's not asleep right now. Nope, he's just eeping. Could you wake up pretty please? Can I maybe... Nope. He does not care. I don't think the hunter dudes will take anomalies off of my hands. I could go to the bar over here, I think. But like... That's still a bit of a trip. I wonder if the dudes there will let me through the checkpoint. I remember that previously you had to like do a mission for them or like bribe them or something. Please don't shoot me. Oh hey, it looks open. So yeah, I guess none of the areas are like properly gated from me. Let's eat at least something. Oh damn, I don't have that much food actually. Actually the perfect excuse to do a quick detour into the bar. Assuming the area isn't like a frickin' war zone. Now, if nothing has changed, there's like a little roadblock. The first time you visited in the base game, there was this like scripted cutscene where, you know, there's like a bunch of dogs or flesh or whatever. And dudes are just kind of guarding the area. But I think now there shouldn't be any complications, and I should just be free to go down to the bar, I think. There's like some traders, or maybe here. I don't remember what is where. Still have plenty of ammo as well. Oh. Oh, yep, there's dogs. There's dogs. Where's the frickin' roadblock? Help. Oh, damn, there's no dudes. Oh, yeah, there are. There are. Please just don't shoot me. Yeah, they got them. And I can just take the loot. All sneaky beaky like. Cheeky breaky if damky. Oh frick, oh frick, oh frick, oh frick. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, the armor is screwed. The loot was not worth getting overzealous. Can I loot their buddy? Will you hate me for it? No, they literally don't care. Oof, yeah. They took a lot of fire. I'll say it's kind of cool that the military armor we have has a better rating and almost everything than the other stuff. Okay, maybe the Scout Vest would be more lightweight, but I'm sure we can eventually just buy upgrades and it's gonna be all good. I very much need to get to the bar. Kind of feeling bad about the armored suit, how like damaged it is. Okay, there's a trader here. That looks like a freaking arena or something. Duty base. Okay. There's the 100 rads bar. It was over here. Yeah. And in the base game, there was just like a trader that bought pretty much everything. So maybe it's the same here. There's a dude, and down here. Here we go. Come on. Barky. Oh, Frank, he buys literally nothing. I'm screwed. Maybe I want some like sausages and something more to drink. And some more beer. Yeah. So we're gonna need a different trader. We can ask him about missions, of course, but like... There's a technician. Who is the trader I even want to go to? There's like a dude here. Oh yeah, arena. Maybe another time. How do we get over there? I hope there's no like forbidden areas in here. That, you know, you just go into and immediately get shot. Oof. Okay. We can sell some stuff to Petrenko. Sewing kit. But unfortunately it only works if, you know, the state of the stuff you want to fix is good enough. Oh, we're gonna have a frickload of money. Why does everyone have like 0 rubles? Oh wait, no, this display is just bugged. I can always sell stuff to them. It's fine. Oh, okay, the trader won't buy old ammo. That's like a limit. And also I'm not gonna buy like a bunch of crap that maybe the technician would buy instead. Do I need that much ammo? Maybe a little bit. And also some more bandages. Other than that, I think I'm like mostly good. Yeah. Can also sell one of these cooking kits. Oh, frick, wait, there's like a hunter suit. And that one's actually really good. It's like a faction suit, but who cares? But these are very, very, very expensive. Yeah. No night vision though. No one's selling me night vision. What a bummer. I'm somehow 47 kilos though. Oh yeah, the walkie-talkie is awfully heavy for some reason. Let's go to the technician. And other than that, we have enough ammo to be able to like spray most dudes down, so we're gonna be good. We can play the game like freaking Call of Duty or like another shooter, at least for a little bit. Okay, we can go in here. And here we go. Upgrade kit. I kind of want to use the upgrade kit on the stuff I have, to be honest. Dang it. There's a sewing kit. 65%. Yeah. Dang it, this is too screwed up for me to be able to repair myself. And everything else is more or less fine. Pain. Okay, if I can't find anyone who's gonna buy this crap, I'm just gonna dump it. So there goes the cutlery and the fancy ammo that I don't really want to use, because then I'd have to like switch between different types of ammo. Okay, 46 kilos. I can live with that. And I could go to Rostock. Well, that other area of Rostock. And then, presumably there's like the wild territory. Yeah, that is the part of Rostock. And then from there on, I could go to Yantar directly and then just go through Agroprom when I'm coming back. That's as good a strategy as any. So yeah, let's go and do some frickin' Battle Royale stuff. For real, for real. Now I'm guessing it's just gonna be a bunch of like fighting and everything here. So frick it, we're ready. Actually, damn, I'm gonna finish this video and it's only gonna be like uploaded in 2026 or something, and then I'm gonna have to rename it or something. Oof. Okay, where the frick am I? Okay, just here. Oh wait, I can't see the map for some reason. That's so weird. And I'm immediately under fire. Now, if I wait here, they're just gonna take pot shots until eventually hitting me. I saw them up on the ledge. Okay, this thing has a lot of freaking spread. Jesus. The machine pistol has better accuracy somehow. Where am I getting hit from? Okay, this might have been a little silly mistake. Why the frick can't I deal any damage? What the hell? Should have brought the goddamn mouse in. Angry noises. I still feel like I should go, you know, over there and try to get through the zone that way. Get rid of the rounds, get rid of that stuff, this stuff. We're good. Yeah, this is the one time when I didn't save often enough. Oof. This is why scopes really freaking help. And you know, guns that are a bit more accurate. Now, if there were smoke grenades or something, it would work, but unfortunately that's not really a thing. So frick it, we're rushing in. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. Oh, there's dudes here. There's dudes. Oh wait, no, they're friendly dudes. Are they gonna actually help me? Okay, yeah, they're actually helping. Hell yeah. Oh, immediately got frickin' laid the frick out. Okay, those are friendly. Do you have any? Molson! Yes, please. So, okay, it's really busted up. I kind of wish I'd have like a target identification symbol or something. while I'm in this view. Okay, there's an entire squad of dudes going in. Please frickin' take the jerks out. Why do only I get attacked? This is not fair. Oh yeah, and I don't think we see, like, bodies of the people that have been downed either. There's some rubles, soaked underwear. Oh no. Horrible weather. I literally just want to get through this area to get like a little shortcut to Yantar. I don't think that's really a thing. Ah! It's empty. Freaking Mosin. Oh, there's so many of them there. Do I have a grenade? Oh, yes, yes, I do. Eat the nade, you freaking nerds. Gonna have to push up. Okay, that one's down. Oh, mercenary suits. That's pretty snazzy. Yeah. Okay, I can put more ammo in the gun. They were up here. There's still a dude, I think, right? Oh no, he's down too. M4! Hey, we're getting some Western weapons, finally. There's also an apocalypse helm. Cool. And some bandages. Unfortunately, these have like almost no ammo. So aside from taking a quick look at these guns... Oh, that sounds great. But yeah, outside of looking at these guns, I think I'm just gonna have to toss them. Plus, you know, there's the whole thing of them being insanely damaged. Come on. Whew, we literally just need to get through here to there. Oh, why the frick am I getting shot from? Oh, hostile. Maybe that's because I didn't lower my gun in time. Yeah. Okay. I'm leaving. Scary as frick game. But hey, I have like an automatic weapon and a detector now. Oh wait, you're friendly. Oh. Why are you, of all people, following me? The Galil is actually in a good state. Oh my gosh, yes. Absolutely stealing that. CZ75. Oh, that's pretty. I'm still getting shot. Oh, right. No ammo. Fuck. Okay, yeah, those were my 2 rounds with the Galil, and I am happy. Also, yeah, the CZ75. Cool gun. Would love to hold on to it for later. Please don't attack me. Don't be insane. Some pistol rounds and some glue. Might be useful later. And a Fort 17. Oh, frick, I'm bleeding. Okay, thing is, this SMG Well, basically a machine pistol almost. That's pretty good. Look. Nice rate of fire, but... let's compare it. Yeah, okay, most of the stats would increase except for the accuracy. So if we want a decent pistol, then we're probably just sticking with this. And weight-wise, the Pernatch is slightly better. So yeah, let's get on with this. We're actually pretty close to getting out of here. And I'm gonna hang on to the Galil for like a while. Oh, frick. Where? Where the frick am I even getting shot from? I hate this. I literally can't see who's attacking me. Yeah, if I could change one thing and I can't... oh, they're up there. The one thing I would really like to change is how easily the AI spots you. Because currently they just spot me better than, you know, I would another player. And that annoys me. I only ever find out about them when they are shooting at me. And I don't think that's the way things should be. And you know, I'm all out of healing items, so yeah. This is kind of hardcore from now on. But we have little goobers attacking us. Good thing I brought the ammo, but frick. The armor is not doing so hot either. Okay, now I literally just need to get out of here. Somehow. Oh. At least the PPSH has so much ammo that I can, you know, sometimes spray and still make it out fine. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to sprint through that mess. Configurator. Oh hey, artifact. That was so much damage. Now, there is one thing that will kind of save me. Which is that I did reintroduce a little bit of like healing. When you're at full health. So like in the base game you do regain health extremely slowly. And that is still a thing that happens with us, but it's so slow to be, well, borderline useless. So we're not like completely screwed, but we're going through Yantar with no ability to restore our health basically. I'm actually having a lot of fun here. It is difficult and sometimes frustrating, but not like in a completely bullshit way. So yeah, S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly. It's freaking nice. Let's see. I am here. I literally just need to meet the dude that's... oh wait, there's like a whole freaking base. I can probably replenish my supplies and everything there. It's gonna be fine. Just gonna make it there in one piece. Which, to be fair, is like right over there. We good. Unless there's like a bunch of zombies attacking them. But again, this is not like, you know, the story, so probably fine. Hello.
Чего тебе?
Okay, we can sell the mutant parts. That's actually a nice amount of money. We should be able to stock up on a bunch of food. Yeah, that's about it. That's fine. Other than that, we might see the mechanic or whatever.
Ну,
Okay, the glue is kind of useless right now, but that's just because everything's a bit too damaged. So yeah. 1.7K and something for the PPSH. And other than that, we're largely fine. Now, this one doesn't have any of the tools, so yeah. Everything's still pretty shit. Work in the military. Oh no. Oh frick, there's a whole shootout going on. I guess I'm just going in like the bunker. Now it says that that guy's like a doctor or something, so I should be able to at least buy like healing items. I'm not sure if he sells any like ammo or whatever the frick. Come on, let me in. Okay. Oh wait, I can trade with random dudes. Oh yeah, these actually don't have enough money. Only the traders have a big money supply. Hello. Okay, I have to wait for him to get here.
приветствую на нашей научной базе.
I've come to see you. Important research was conducted in the lab X18. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go in the lab, but that's for like way later. Like goddamn. Okay, he doesn't want most of like the weapons and stuff. But he pays a frickload for like a junk artifact. So that's cool. And he has a lot of healing items. Don't mind if I do. Yoink. Now he also has like the ecologist suit, which is wonderful against anomalies. Only problem, yeah, everything is expensive as frick. I could get the cheaper suit, but just not right now. Probably later. Also no fancier detectors, I don't think. Oh wait, he has an AAM. This basically allows me to get rid of the radiation from an artifact, but get like the positives from it. I feel like I should just buy one of those, even if it is like 3 kilos. And yeah, sell this and buy this. There we go. Artifact storage device. Okay, so it still lets through, I think, a small amount of radiation, but that's okay. And I'm completely broke again. Oof. And there's also like the Psi helmet quest, but it would cost a frickload of money, so yeah. He also has some work he needs to do. But I think that's for later. And I can join the ecologist faction. But, you know, it still costs money. What a freaking ripoff. But okay. We got all the healing items. We are good. So now we're just heading back to Agroprom to pick up the stash. And then we can go back to base. So a little bit of a, you know... I don't want to call it a road trip, more of like an expedition. Just traveling throughout the zone. God, my voice is so coarse right now. Oh wait, there's a jumpsuit here. I can steal that. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'm not carrying the gas mask. But the suit is really, really freaking good. Like, it is almost as good at combat. Oh, wait, no, I would lose a lot of carry capacity, though. Frick it. I'll see if I can make up for that lack with upgrades and stuff. But yeah, so far this is actually going really, really nicely. Don't mind if I do. Free ammo. I don't think the stalkers in Agroprom will still be angry with me, so this should literally just be like, you know, a quick trip. Agroprom, then garbage, then back to Cordon. And the stash is right up here. Swamp. Okay. Oh no, those frickin' snorks? What the frick were they called? Luckily I have a goddamn PPSH. Y'all don't stand a chance, you nerds. Yeah, those jerks. Hate them. Oh, there's also zombies and stuff. Little stash. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I kind of like that the zombies are just these lumbering dudes and not all of them have guns. Okay, Sidorovich supplies. I could take the SKS. Then again, if I have an AK, that's basically better. Frick it. I'll take it. I guess it's also kind of nice that you can turn off the rain effects if they ever get, you know, annoying. This is so pretty. I hope it's not like too dark on stream, but those graphics are great. And this is also just kind of proof that you don't need UE5 or, you know, one of the other very graphically intensive engines to make something that looks wonderful and just runs really, really well. I wish more modern games were like this. Oh, frick. I might have to get to shelter soon. If that's the beginning of like a psi storm or an emission or something, definitely need to get to cover soon. Luckily I can hide out in garbage, so, you know. Still too broke, though. You'll die in a week if you don't eat, but you can die in a matter of seconds if a bullet hits you. Always keep your suit in good condition so you can live a little while longer. For real, for real. Oh look, the weather here is like completely different. We walked a kilometer and boom, it's sunny. Lamau. Do I want to pick some of the remains there? Maybe. Probably bandits. Yep. Some friendly dudes. I don't really have the range here, so yeah. Might need to move up.
Без команды не расслабляться!
Oh wait, I did need those bandit patches.
Отработали! Больно!
Отработали. Oh, hey, that's MP7. Nice. There's another dude here, though. Oh yeah, he wants to take all of the loot, sure. Now, I kind of want to see how these systems work, like upgrade kits. Can I install arbitrary kits on any piece of armor, or is it something else? Also, look. Oh, that is pretty. And it doesn't do the stupid picture-in-picture thing. So I can actually, you know, not lose frame rate. Like, this is perfectly serviceable for pretty much any game out there. Like, look at it. So good. And yeah, I'm selling that gun later. As much as I love it, the PPSH, despite wasting a lot of ammo, it's still a really good gun. Might want to make it a bit lighter though. It weighs pretty much more than a full-size AK. Oh hey, Sidorovich shipment is 0 kilos. That's pretty helpful. I guess it's all of the fucks he gives about his clientele. Oh no. I hear zombies. Oof. Honestly, I prefer the non-muffled, you know, like running noises that you get without the helmet. But that's fine. Either way. You might also drink one of the energy drinks. Just so we can keep sprinting all the way to base. Or at least at the, you know, the Technic or whoever the frick. Because they'll probably be able to, like, you know, repair some stuff and we can sell some stuff and so on. Friendly? Oh, nope, nope, no. God, I love the PPSH. The only problem is if there was one dude there, there could be more. AK-74. Another helmet. Okay, I could get another sphere. And also the watch. Yeah, I'm a little bit overburdened right now. Yeah, frick it. I can probably make it. I need only like 3 minutes. Yep. I really want to see how the upgrades work though. Details. Well, it doesn't really tell me that much more. I just need the workshop. Up. Okay, more mutant parts. Getting that knife was a really good idea. I could even cook those and you know, sell the cooked meats and probably make a bit more money. But either way, boom, look, hunter's kit. Nice. Oh, those little goobers. Problem is they run around in like packs. Tushkano or something they were called. Imagine getting killed by like a horde of hamsters. I freaking hate those things. Not hamsters, but like the mutants. Like, damn. Almost done. Sidorovich better give us a bunch of money for all this crap we went through. And here we are. Now first, let's see if you want to buy anything. Okay, no, you only buy the parts. What about you? We're keeping the Galil. We're gonna fix it up. The other helmet, the fancy ammo. Oh, there's another survival guide. We probably want to look at that as well. Snorkel legs, the Shikano heads, and some of the patches, and the watch. 11k! That's not great, but could be worse. Okay. And now some quick repairs. 100 rubles, 400 rubles, helmet's good, knife probably some as well. 26. The goddamn repair prices just keep increasing. It's wild. Also, I could get rid of this. I don't know. The ballistics is really good. I'll hold on to it for now. That's fine. Actually, while we are here, I'm gonna save, and I would really like to find out how you can use those upgrade kits. So, can I use your vice? Okay. I have 5 minutes. Okay, buddy. So I have the various tools, and I want to upgrade, let's say, my main suit. Oh wait, I can do repairs based on replacement parts, so I don't have to pay him a bunch of money. So textiles, polymer sheets, and a bunch of other stuff I don't have. There's also a crafting menu. I can upgrade. Oh wait. Medium armor repair kit. Okay, can I afford one? Wait, does the mechanic sell one? Medium armor repair kit. 13k. Oof. Okay, I don't have it. Okay, you know what? Let's just sell our main gun and everything. I'm not gonna save this. I'm just gonna look at how the repair kit works. So we go over here. We pick our armor that we want. And upgrade. There's no available upgrade to be installed. Wait, what? Oh, wait, frick. So wait, I have fastening system for load distribution, fine tuning. So I guess these ones don't actually work for medium armors. They might work for like a light armor set. Okay, let's sell these armor sets as well. And the gun. And the helmet. And buy the cheapest, crappiest armor you have. Like a light suit. And then try to upgrade it. Oh wait, I need field armor toolkit. God damn it. Pain. It would be cool if the upgrade kits told you exactly what sorts of armors they work on. But they don't, which is kind of stupid. Let's try again. So let's just sell all of our guns and stuff. I'm carrying around like 20k rubles. Okay. Then I buy a single suit of light armor. And from you, I buy a field armor repair kit. That's not a thing, though. Why wouldn't the... Oh, wait, there we go. It's really cheap. And now let's try device. Here we go. Upgrade and... Why doesn't it work? Wait, I have required toolkits. The frick? Field armor toolkit, I do have that. And I do have the fastening system for ba. Why is it not showing up? Fastening system for load distribution. Something is freaking busted. Like, I have the kit I'd need. Like, the basic one. Oh, wait, no. This is fine-tuning. Why do you name the same thing different? So I'm guessing that the fine-tuning ones are for, like, other items or other upgrades. And I need the first upgrades to install the second upgrades. Yeah, this is why I just paid a frickin' like mechanic to deal with that stuff for me. Now, at least now we have a rough idea of how the system is supposed to work. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna be like hoarding a bunch of like half broken guns and stuff. Oof. Oh. I'm getting shot. Yep, from up there. I don't really have anything with range. So I'd have to just kind of charge him. Either that or just, you know, spray him down with a frickload of ammo. Which might just be kind of wasteful, to be honest. Oh, so look, there's fog. I sure hope it also affects AI visibility negatively. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get sniped from the fog. Oof. But yeah, we got that, dude. You better have a nice gun on you. RPK. Oh my gosh, yes. There's also like the military service outfit. Kind of heavy. I don't know. Some fabrics. I'm probably just selling all of the fabrics and stuff. And the military outfit and stuff. And the pistol, yeah. Let's just grab all of it. And then have like an energy drink and leave. Damn it. %38 condition. actually having a really good time with the PPSH. Like, okay, sure, it doesn't have the accuracy for engagements at a range, but at the same time, it's like at least good enough to be able to, you know, spray people down mid-range. And if not take them out outright, then at least stagger them for a little bit. Oh, that's some flesh. We could bonk it. Well, never mind. But hey, home sweet home. We are finally back. Sidorovich better give me like a frickload of money for this stuff. This took a while.
Привет, брат.
Слушаю тебя.
And here we are, finally able to turn the quest in. Oh, wow, wow, wow. The job is done. Frick, we only get like 9k. That is absolutely horrible. I bankrupted myself for no good reason. Or was I gonna sell the, I guess, military outfit? What else? Do we have anything else of value? Oh yeah, the freaking inserts and stuff. What a ripoff. Okay, I'm gonna read the survival guide though. There we go.
Так, что интересует?
And we're gonna take the Galil in the worst condition and let's see if we can sell it. Probably not. Yeah. Now normally we disassemble it, but I'm tempted to just kind of throw it away. Oh wait, actually, if I get the parts from that Galil, I can probably use those parts to repair the other Galil. Yeah. So I would need... What do I use for breaking things apart? I think it's like the multi-tool. It's like this big freaking thing. There we go. 3.5k. And... there. Well, at least I got a part that's, you know, something I could use for repairs. Yeah. 545 rounds, don't really need those. Well, at least, you know, the old ones. Everything else seems fine. I'm just not sure why I have like 50 kilos. Oh wait, this is because I'm carrying the armor. There we go. 45. The weight of my loadout just keeps freaking climbing all of the damn time. But I'm at least happy that, you know, it is a loadout. Oh, there's an old-timey AK. God, I want the old AKs. Well, maybe at some point. NBC suit. Huh. There's a lot of jank as frick armors you can get here. I guess that's because we finished the mission and our rating improved. Meaning that now we get more of like the S.T.A.L.K.E.R faction, you know, outfits and stuff. Actually, I really like this. This is cool. We even can get like the hunter's kit. Oh, and there's like a different kettle as well, if we wanted to cook stuff. Medkits are fine, bandages are fine. Okay, maybe I'll buy one bandage. And other than that, all that's left is like the ammo. Actually, for the pistol, I have enough. I just need more for like the SMG. There. So at the end of all of that, I have 25k. And there's a quest to kill a dude in the Dark Valley. That's at least a bandit. Isn't Dark Valley right? Oh, that's Darkscape. Okay. Oh, yeah, that is quite a distance away. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that this time. So, I think that this is where I am going to wrap up my today's stream of S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly. Have to say that this is just straight up the best way to experience a S.T.A.L.K.E.R game in 2025. Maybe they're gonna eventually patch out S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 until it's like comparably good. But this is basically like a community labor of love. And finally, there is a S.T.A.L.K.E.R game that runs amazingly, that is still customizable, that has a frick load of content, looks pretty, plays pretty. Honestly, it's also free. Just like, if you think you'd like this sort of game, just go out and get it. It is great. But other than that, I guess I will see you in another stream or video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.